Okay, first graders, the first thing we're going to do is start to glue some things on our paper. I would like you to glue the sun on your paper first. So I'm going to get a glue bottle, twist the cap off, and set that cap in a spot where it won't get lost. I'm now going to tap very gently, kind of like it's a ketchup bottle on the table, so that when I go to squeeze this bottle, it's going to come out, especially if it's on the bottom. So now with these glue bottles, you don't want to squeeze from the side like this. You want to squeeze from the center, okay? Now with gluing, I always tell my friends, just a little bit in the center is all you need. Stay away from the edges, because when you go to press this, that glue is going to spread outward. So I'm just going to add a little glue in the center, and then when I go to press this, that glue will spread. Flip it over, and I want to sneak that sun somewhere over here in my waves, so the waves overlap my sun a little bit, and then press. And remember when we talked about overlapping, that's when one shape goes on top of another. So sneaking my sun in there will now make it look like it's a sunset coming above the water. Okay, so now you're going to need to choose between a shark jumping out of the water, or you can choose a dolphin. I'm going to choose a dolphin because I love dolphins. We are not going to do both because we will not have room for both. So I'm going to pick one side of my dolphin, think about where I'd like to place him. I think I might put him on this side, coming over the sun like this. It's okay to have him overlap that sun as well. So again, overlapping is one shape when it goes on top of another. So that can happen. So I'm just going to do a line of glue. I'm pressing the middle. You got to press a little hard with these glue bottles. Flip it over, and I'm going to put it right here. Press and rub, and you'll feel that glue moving out to the edges. Okay. So now, my friends, we talked about how artists loved sunsets because there's tons of different colors in the sky that's being created from the sunlight. Sometimes the clouds are different colors, so you're going to have these cotton balls at your table, and you can peel them, move them into more of like a cloud shape. I like to pull them apart a little bit. Maybe you don't want so much cloud. So maybe I want just a little cloud. And once I get it to the shape that I want it, I'm going to find a spot that I would like to glue that cloud down. So maybe right here is a good spot. Add some glue right in the middle of that. Okay, just a little bit is all you need. And then we're going to press, press, press. I used just enough glue. I didn't need too much. I'm now going to take a little more. So I would like if you could limit yourself to no more than 2 cotton balls. But if you happen to only need 1, that's fine. So I have a cloud here. It puts a lot of weight on the paper. So to balance the paper so my eye moves around, I'm going to add that cloud on this side, maybe over here. Okay. So see how I'm still on that same cotton ball, and I don't need any more really. If I wanted to, maybe I'll put a cloud shape like this up here. So there we have it. Now the last step is going to be to add some yellow coming into your water to show the reflections you would see in the water. So now that we have the clouds done, we're going to do a little bit of a reflection in the water. So remember how those impressionist artists love to see reflections in the water. So using a paintbrush and our paint tricks, 1 dab of paint is all you need. You shouldn't have to go back for more. And we're just going to add a little bit of yellow right directly under where the sun is, and that's it. I didn't go outwards. I just stayed right directly where the sun is, and then I let my brush go down to the bottom of the page, okay? Because in our reflections, we're not going to be all the way out here. The sun's not over there. Reflections fall right under the sun. So awesome, friends. We have our colored clouds, our reflection in our water, our silhouette animal, and our sun. So you will be all set for today. You're going to put this paintbrush when you're done with it back in the water. And notice too, friends, I kept my hands nice and clean and I was very careful, so I won't even need to wash my hands today.